Hello and welcome back to another Lumley trading video. In this one we're going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis on Alibaba, ticker BABA, because they did just have their earnings. Obviously we had to have its volatile move off their earnings, but really what is going to be our key outlook coming into the open just after their earnings. So one thing, again, I'm always looking at this, I don't always post it in the videos though because there's not always much need, but what was interesting yesterday on Alibaba is where was price traded. So we can see between 78.70 and around 77.60, literally all of yesterday's volume or kind of trading activity happened within this area. So it's quite a tight trading range. Now this can be good and provide some good trading opportunities, because if we get out of this area, which we have, so I mean if you put out here, the value area low is 77.60, we can see we're opening up below that level. Now this can provide good trading opportunities, because what usually happens once you break this value area low or break above it, whatever way you're looking at, you come usually for that retest, and then again that can signify that if this level holds, we are just going to stay more bearish on the day. And again, this is where the bigger movements can happen, because there isn't as many levels holding it up. So once you kind of flush out of that level, again, bigger moves can happen. So that's going to be the key thing to be watching. Again, obviously, we have made the majority of the move overnight. If you're trying to trade it into the open, it'll probably be more of a trend trade you're trying to catch. But we can see, obviously, again, on the technical front, we are forming a bit of a pennant. So again, it'll be kind of just waiting for that breakout, but be watching for that upside. I know people like trading pennants and stuff like that, but be watching for the fake out, because if we push to the upside, this is most likely going to be a fake out. If we hit this 77.60, watch for this, because again, this could be that fake out, hit that, and then we start sinking. So that's really just a key thing I wanted to note kind of in the intraday chart and what to be noting. But now we'll go over the key chart, and again, this is where we always find our biggest and most important levels, and this is using standard deviation channels. So on the left we have a 6 month, on the right we have a 1 year chart. What are going to be key levels from where we are now? So what we can see is also importantly to note, where is that value area low? It matched exactly with our statistical mean, or does match exactly with our statistical mean on the 6 month chart, just showing this level is very valid. So again, it wouldn't be surprising to see a retest of this level coming into the open, but then a flush down. So again, be paying attention to that. 77.60, if we break through that, again, not something I'll be looking to trade today. It's more of a downward, or my main outlook on the stock is kind of if we can get a pull down, then I'll be looking to trade it. Now, what are going to be targets? So obviously do note we do have a gap location at 71.60, so if you are holding it short today, and if today is a trend day to continue down, that will be my final target, at least on the intraday move. Again, also do be a bit hesitant around that 74.60, just because you tend to get bounces off these levels as well. But if we break 70, say 74.50, again, expect more of a flush down. That would be more where the fluid move should happen all the way down. Now, if we break that and continue down, again, this probably isn't going to be so much today, but if you're looking out for a week or a month down the line, what are going to be further off target? So we have $63, $56, $49, and kind of $37 slash kind of $35. So again, use these as zones when they're so close together. But again, these are going to be the key support levels. Now we'll quickly go over the key resistances, which are going to be $92 to $93.50. And again, when they're sat close together, use them as zones, not individual levels. If we break that, 106 to 112.50, going on to 120, 131, 135, and a final level at 150. Now, are we going to hit all of these levels, or are you paying attention to all of these levels? No chance. All you ever need to do is just pay attention to exactly kind of where we are now. We're currently at $76. What then do you need to pay attention to? Your only focus right now then is going to be $77 and $76. But the reason for this is, again, if we start breaking through this level, then your targets and your kind of insight will kind of push to the $92. On the other hand, if we come to retest this, start failing down, or we just fade it coming into the open, your target on the day is going to be 71.60. Now, if we start breaking this level, that's when you then pay attention to more levels. If you break the upside target, your target and your main outlook goes to 92.25. If you break the 71.60, then your main focus goes down to $63. So again, that's how you use them. Just focus on the next level once you break one. There's no point paying attention to all of them from the get-go. But now, why do we like giving levels further out, even if we're not going to hit them in the next, few days or a week? If you're an options trader specifically, this is where they can come in very handy. Let's say you're bearish on Alibaba. you want to play it to the downside. What strikes do you pick if you're maybe struggling to find some, or maybe they not all great, they may not have the best volume, you're maybe looking to hold it into expiry? What can be things you can look at? Now, you can buy out the money ones, which should go into the money, or at the money at least, once you hit to your expected target. So again, if we got a target of 71.60, you could buy 72 strike calls. 72 strike puts. And again, the same thing. If you maybe wait for the break of this level, come back for that retest and fail, what is going to be your target? $63.50. What strike would you get? You could get a $64, $65 strike. And again, you can usually find them a bit cheaper because they're quite out the money. But if it does the expected move that you think, those will become very profitable trades, which could make hundreds of percent. Anyway, that is the breakdown on Alibaba. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe. Let me know if you're trading this coming into, well, today. And if you are, yeah, anyway, see you in the next one. Peace.